Today, I'm gonna expose all those sexualized content creators in the Philippines. But I'm gonna focus on the Filipino content creators. I think you know who I'm talking about and what kind of channel I'm talking about. Talking about of those Filipinas selling their own to foreign men. And I will explain why their advice is so wrong and how harmful it is for you. So basically, the pattern of these people is they mix sex with fear, like they telling you, if you don't listen to me, you're gonna commit this mistake or you're gonna be scammed. Then they share shocking things like, oh, that's the truth. What is gonna happen to you if you engage to the wrong ones? And they sell you the fantasy that coming to the Philippines you will get this and that. But you need to listen to them. If not, you will you will go or you will have a very bad experience. So their pattern is these dating gurus that portray or they say that they tell how it is that others don't tell you, but their motive is not other than selling their own kind. Okay? So basically the trick here or their trick to tricking you to watch them, and I don't want to blame you to watch their content. I can understand someone that just scrolling or just looking information about the Philippines, you got trapped in this kind of content. But I'm gonna tell you why is this kind of content is very wrong and very harmful to you. And it's totally the opposite that they claim to be. They claim to give you good advice to tell how it is, but actually it's totally the opposite. I've been living here for almost 8 years, and I think I can share some advice and some experience. So basically, they trick you into their content with sex. That's the number one bait they're using to bait you to watch their content. Second is fear. They will tell you, oh, this thing can happen to you if you don't watch me first. And yeah, let's be honest, YouTube rewards attention, rewards baiting content um, more than people that is honest and more honest content, let's say it like that. And let's be honest, if the content of these creators or those Filipinas are helpful to you, why you keep on watching them for many years? Really, think about that. Why you keep on watching and it's always the same topic, just dressed in a different way and different words, and you keep on watching. Why? Because they use this kind of psychology that they make you fear that if you don't watch them, you want to commit a mistake. If you don't follow their advice, you will have a big trouble here in the Philippines. And it's actually totally the opposite. Okay? And these kind of creators are actually welcoming the bad ones, what I call predators. And I have some advice and there is something I want to expose about this. So imagine if her content is really helpful, because they are always doing the same video, just dressed and phrased in a different way. Why you keep on watching always the same? Yeah, realize that. Realize that she bait you and she make you slave of her content. And the trick is to that sexualize topics, fear topics, and it creates dependency. Because if it really helps you, you just watch it once. The thing that can concern you, and then you go away. Why you need to keep on watching it? Well, I will go further this topic because I have a lot of to share, and I have, let's say, internal information, things that you don't know about this person, one and a specific, that you should be very concerned about. Okay, yeah, I don't know really all the Filipinos creators doing that. I just came up with some, but I want to focus on the Filipino ones. Okay, that's shocking to me. Well, first of all, we're gonna focus on this one, Roger and Ismi blogs. Okay, they say that learn about Filipina and living in the Philippines. Okay, what can you teach me about? Okay, you can see all those blogs that doesn't have almost views. It's about typhoon, this and that. But let's go to the popular. Which one do you think are the popular ones? Let's check. Oh, uncovering the limitations for Filipinas. How big is too big? There you go. There you go with the sexualizing content. Huh? 1 million views. The biggest culture shock in the Philippines. Oh, and she is showing in the bathroom. What is that? Common positions in the Philippines. Common positions in the Philippines? What the fuck is that? Do Filipinos like it when you go down? Really? Asking Filipino women if they prefer small, average, or big bananas? What the heck? Are they animals? Can you handle this type of situations or in showing like bathing? Do Filipino women prefer small, average? Well, I think we had enough, right? Really, people or what kind of viewer is interested in this kind of content? I'm not gonna open those videos, and I don't care what they say. But I'm more focused in the bait, in the hook. What kind of viewers are we attracting? I will show you later what kind of viewers and what kind of foreigners or expats they are attracting to. Because they portray that Filipinas are naive, easy to get, they speak easy about sex, that you can get any. That is the idea that they fit in your brain. Okay? It can be right or wrong, but what is wrong to me is that they promote this kind of feeling to you, that they promote that a person can come here and get whatever. Imagine if it's your daughter, really. Let's go the next. This one is very nasty. Let's go to the next. Smart girl Philippines. Oh yeah, she's very smart. She's very smart. She made the free wow. You know, the next content creator is a copycat, but more nasty. So let's check her last videos. 9 CIA tactics Filipinas, you've been one. Huh? The fear. The fear content, fearing. If you don't watch this video, you will fail in the Philippines. 3 ways to get hard in the Philippines. You need a tight Filipina. What the heck? What the heck? Really? That's so disgusting content. Really, think twice if you are following this kind of creators. You're just interested in the Philippines because they sell that nasty idea? Really? 9 happy endings with a Filipina, good finishes. That's I don't even understand how this content is allowed on YouTube. That's very nasty, very dangerous to you, and it's totally disgusting. And don't get me wrong, I'm not a leftist thinker or let's say feminist and all this bullshit. I am totally against. But one thing is this, and the other is this one. This content is shameful. So imagine all this is related to you need a tight Filipina. What does it mean? You need a teenager? You need a virgin? Imagine if that teenager and virgin is your daughter and who approach her is one viewers of these creators thinking that this is gonna work and they approach your daughter. How are you gonna feel? Okay. And then let's go to the number one. The now number one guru sex selling in the Philippines. The one that is more misleading, more scripted, more fake. And yeah, you know, the Filipina P. Okay. I want to give a bit of background. And now I will put full screen. Okay. I want to give a bit of background on how I came up or how it came to me this nasty Filipina creator on YouTube. So that time, because I arrived in Philippines in 2018, I honestly don't remember the exact date, but maybe 2020, 2021, I forgot. It's many years already. But I was working in creator support for YouTube in Manila. We handle the chat support for YouTube content creators, okay? And she contacted us because she had a problem. I I think it was related with the silver award or with the verification badge. You know, the verification, the mark next to the name, because she hit the 100K subscribers or something like that. I don't exactly remember the issue, but I remember the tone and how she interact with our customer service. She is you can categorize her as the classist Filipina. The Filipina that she thinks because she has money, she is superior than other Filipinos. So she knew that she's contacting to support and that support is in the Philippines. So she knows she's interacting with Filipinos. I don't know how, but yeah, she knew it. And this changed her approach totally. Basically, she's patronizing the customer service, like telling how they should work, telling that they don't know their job, and she feels so entitled. This is very typical Filipino that has money. Here, the mentality is very classist. If you have money, you are worth. If you don't have or you have less value. That's also, I think, very American mindset, right? Anyways, that's my background with the Filipina P, okay? And another thing, me was shocked because whenever I watch her content, it's 100 script. It's all scripted. I think she doesn't even hide it. And if you see the difference between her scripts and when she does interviews, her vocabulary is not even close. And yeah, another thing, she she claims that she edits her videos because she doesn't trust any editors. Excuse me. We in our platform or tools that are in Google, we can check all those things. And all her content, every single video is uploaded from USA. Okay, she don't upload videos in the Philippines. Now, I don't know if you understand me. Okay, the place, the IP, the computer from those videos are uploaded is located in United States. So, do you believe she makes her edits? Do you believe she even write her scripts? Me, I really think there's an American there who handles her. I cannot assure that, but what can assure you is that she upload all the videos from United States. And yeah, you can say, oh, but now you can say, just review now for this video. Now she moved to the US. I'm not I'm not saying the videos now. Telling you that she uploads since she started her channel, the videos from the US. And I investigate a bit. She got boosted by all these expats living in Dumaguete, showing their channels. This is how she started, right? Why does she knows them if it's not because there's an American there handling her? Really? Think twice, guys. This is the most fake Filipino content creator you can find, really. And I don't really understand her success. But aside from her success, what concerns me is what she promotes. So let's check her videos, like let's check her content. Okay? Okay. She makes like topic contents like that has much more less views with the sexualized and fearing contents. Are Filipinas easy? Filipino culture exposed. Are we too quick to the bedroom? Oh, what do you mean with that, Filipina P? That we foreigners who can come here and have sex every day with a different girl because they are too easy? They are too quick to go in your bed? One more. Look, even this video, how I got my coconuts. This coconut tree climbing challenge is insane. Yeah, probably that video is not even sexual video, but look at how she exposed two coconuts here. How I got my coconuts. You cannot do it better, girl. Really? Is a foreign pension enough to be rich in the Philippines? Wow. I think that video she make many times already, right? I remember something like that. And this is just 2 weeks ago. My viewers challenged me, and this happened. Can she bust your nuts? Okay, let's sexualize more. Let's sexualize every bullshit you're doing here, even if the content there is not. But the idea is always there. Right under his nose. Is your Filipino girlfriend hiding something right under your nose? Like what? A pet toy? Does she really love you? Why do Filipinos fall in love so fast? Why do Filipinos fall in love so fast? So what do you mean with that? That is so easy to get Filipina again. But mixed with the fearing content, does she really love you? Oh, maybe the Filipina who says love you, she doesn't really love you at all. You should watch my video so I will give you the signs. What Filipinas secretly think about dating foreigners? Do Filipinas really think foreigners are hot? Oh, if I enter that video, I can see if I'm good looking enough to get any woman here. Good job, Filipina P. The tradition of Filipina, what makes her wife material? You told me. What makes her wife material? That they are so easy to go in the bed? That they hide something under the nose? Was his ex better? Am I sexy enough? How do Filipinas feel about bedroom toys? Oh yeah, let's see if we can. And now use a big for real. That's insane. Can you keep up with a younger? Can you keep up with a younger woman in the Philippines? Oh, you are 65. You are retired. Can you get a teenager? That's what is the video about, Filipina P. He wants my sister too. Two stories of Filipina dating disasters. Oh, sex plus fear. Oh, that's the pattern, huh? So this is how you make someone dependent on your content, huh? Dependency content. He wants my sister too. Oh yeah, Filipina P. What do you mean? You're gonna get a woman and a sister, both together in the bed. Nice content, huh? Nice signification of the dating and the woman in your country. You should feel ashamed, really. And I can go and on and on and on. This is non-stop. All her content is like that. Scripted content, selling fantasies. I don't know. Really, this is very wrong. Okay, I would like also to expose how this. I just made this video where you can see an original of video, a video, that video I edited with editing tool where you can change the appearance and make it more beauty, and one of her last videos. Okay, so you can see the how she looks at the beginning, how she looks with editing, and how she looks now. Which one do you think is more similar to the old videos? Huh? I mean, if she's so honest, brutally honest, she just tell the truth. Why she needs to use all this AI or this all these beautify filters? Huh? Why she needs to use all these beautify filters and to make her more beauty? If it's not for selling sex, for even selling herself. If you just make informative videos, why you care so much? I understand that you can, I don't know, put a bit of makeup, I don't know, dress well for your content, but till the point that you will modify your face with editing tools to look prettier and to trick people to like you more and watch you more, this woman is totally nasty, totally dishonest. Really, you want to trust someone like that? Really, you put your trust in your future or your decisions and someone that is misleading you with everything, misleading with you with fake scripts and everything. Think twice, my friend. Okay. And I want to end the video with something I recorded in in a mall. Okay. I saw this old man, probably retired, approaching three teenagers in the mall. I'm not gonna hide his face. This is the kind of predator that those channels encourage here to come and to behave like that. This is what me off, pisses me more, really, and it enraged me. This guy basically approached these three teenagers Okay, I'm gonna keep putting the video. He approached these three teenagers and offered a meal, a free meal. Oh, yeah, you're so kind, right? He's taking profit of naive girls here. And you know what was his tactic to get close to them? To one of them, the one you can see sitting beside him. He bought actually two cokes, two small cokes, not four. No, two. I can see how, this is a very pervert and predator kind of human. He bought two cokes, two small cokes, and he was sharing to them. One he gave to the two in the front, the one you can see in front of the camera, most close to me. And the other, he drank a bit, he let the tap open, and then he put in the middle, sneaking into her, seeing if she's gonna drink also. This is not showing on the video, this was later on, okay? But he did like that, okay? He was sneaking the coke to the side next to her and seeing if she's gonna drink. Actually, she didn't. There was a moment that she just stand and she got her own drink. But he was not offering another drink. He was offering the drink he already used. How perverted and how sick are those people? This shouldn't be allowed in this country. This kind of content should be banned. And I can understand you watching this kind of content, but I'm telling you, this is not helping you. If you really want to find your love, don't do it in that way. If you like the Philippines, come to the Philippines, experience it as a normal human being, not as a predator. Go around, make friends, meet people. And if the love needs to come or if you need to meet someone, it will gonna happen. But don't take advice of these sex selling gurus. Okay? Thank you. Thank you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.